successfully out of it, okay? And it could be a he too, okay? Successfully out of it. Oh my gosh, thank God. Your whole world had to come falling down so that you can rebuild it to your liking. What fits me, what makes me feel comfortable, what makes me feel like I don't have people like, trying to demolish what I worked for. Hello and welcome all back to Luna 888 Tarot. I am Luna and I'm going to be pulling some fun energy for you today. If you're new, welcome. If you're returning, thank you for coming back. If these messages resonate, wonderful. If they don't forget to leave it out. If I'm saying he, it could be a she. This could be something that happened to you in the past, in the present, or in the future. Again, if they don't resonate, don't worry. Maybe there's just a little bit of learning as far as energy is concerned. Angels, what's the most important message my collective needs to hear today? I've been on a roll with my readings today. On a roll. Maybe you guys have been kicking butt at work. Things are getting easier for you at work. Somebody's really worried about something that happened in the past, okay? A relationship coming back together. I just heard somebody say, I wonder if we still have what it takes to get back together or to bring this, rebirth, yeah. So we have past, lack, suffering. I have to show you guys this more. No. And then union, integration, rebirth, winter. Yeah, see, it's almost like somebody wants to bring something back, okay? Like, is he still going to feel the same way about me when I come back? Is she still going to feel the same way about me if I come back? Yeah, fire sign. Somebody's scared. Maybe they're going through a dark night of the soul. If you guys do feel like you're going through a dark night of the soul, please do your research on that, okay? Because it does make you feel pretty crummy. It does, man. It does make you think about all the things that's happened in your life in the past. You know, it's like, man, I can't believe that happened to me. Yeah, somebody's really messed up about rejecting you or rejecting this in the past. I cannot believe I've been showing my nail like that all day long. I was hoping it wouldn't show. Maybe this is me feeling sad about my nail. Just kidding. I mean, look. See that? It's like, do we still have what it takes to bring that spark back the way it used to be? Do we have what it takes to rebuild this? Maybe it's somebody you met in the winter. Maybe it was raining out. Yeah, you guys could be both thinking the same thing, okay? Somebody could have also had an awakening to what this relationship was to them. Somebody's really upset about what happened in the past between the two of you, okay? This is like, oh my God, I can't believe I didn't see that. Why did I let that get me so upset? Why did I just look away from this? Yeah. Why didn't I message her? Why didn't I message him? You guys, somebody can be really stressing out, okay? Because my shoulders, and I just felt it right now, okay? It's almost like I don't know what to say to her. I don't know what to say to him. Like, what happened in the past was really messed up, you know? I keep hearing, I can't believe that happened to us. Or me, or you, yeah. But you guys, King of Wands, you know, sometimes when we do things that make us feel super messed up, help us awaken to our intuition, okay? I'm trying to hide my little broken nail. Oh, maybe somebody wants to hide something from you, and they know they can't. Maybe they felt like they pointed the finger. I mean, the amount of regret that this person is living in, it's driving them a little bananas. Because somebody sees that this feminine's doing fine, you know, by either doing her own thing, focusing on her career. I mean, this is really bad regret, you guys, okay? And they think about it all the time. They dream about it. They think about it. This person can feel like they're going a little bananas, okay? And again, if you feel like you're going through a dark night of the soul, please look it up, okay? Because you don't need to torture yourself, okay? This is all about just transformation, okay? Transformation and just being better, okay? Oh, because they're going through bad karma, maybe? Or just so you know that, yeah, for sure, karma, they don't like it. They can't stand it. Wow, they can't stand that you're able to just move forward. Yikes. Okay. Yikes. Oh, sheesh. Okay, so check this out. Their karma could be going through this dark night of the soul, living in regret, thinking about the same stuff over and over and over and over again. I mean, it's bad. It's bad. It's bad, you guys. It's just the amount of regret, dude. It's like, it's almost like I can hear them. I can't believe we did that to her. I can't believe how I tried manipulating her. I can't believe how brainwashed I was. I can't believe I tried to brainwash her. She sees everything. She sees everything. She knows everything. Oh, wow, dude. Man, you guys, this person can be... I'm a little worried that somebody called this Queen of Pentacles crazy. Because it's almost like that's their karma, to feel like they're going a little bananas. Okay, this is a lot of sword energy. A lot of sword energy. Like, damn, were we just jealous of her work? Were we just jealous that things were working out for her? Could be somebody you worked with, okay? It's like people trying to play you and they played themselves. I didn't know it was going to work out like this. I didn't know this was going to happen. And it's crazy because all three air signs came out, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, in one shot. Maybe they all worked together to make you feel like you were going crazy. It's like she doesn't have to tell us. We know she knows. We know she knows. That's why she's not talking to us. That's why she left us. That's why she's not working with us no more. That's why she's not interested. Pisces, Aquarius, Virgo energy. It's like they have no choice but to, well, to see the way they tried to manipulate somebody, to do things the way they wanted to do it, even though the way they were doing it was out of manipulation and being in their feelings. For sure. Okay? For sure. This for sure has to do with work, you guys, okay? It's like people realizing that the person that they tried to play is so grounded. So grounded. Like, you can't shake the Queen of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, Hermit. You just can't. She knows how to rebuild herself. She knows how to invest her time. She's got phenomenal habits. Phenomenal habits. Phenomenal. Okay? Seven of Pentacles, Hermit. That's like, I do the same thing every single day and it works out for me. Okay? Whether it's going to the gym, investing my money, how I invest my time. Very focused on the things that matter. Okay? That matter and that bring fulfillment financially and to her vessel, Hermit energy. So it's like, let's say they kicked you out of a group or a project at work, or you got fired, or they mistreated you. They're feeling like all the work that you could have done, now they're stuck doing it. And that's the part that annoys them. Hey, don't forget, shoot me a little comment and a little like and then a little subscribe. This is a lot of karma somebody's going through. Somebody's depressed. Damn, this is terrible. Yeah, angels, why did this have to come out? It's people that are realizing that they have no choice but to deal with the karma that's coming at them, okay? It's like, well, we did it, let's just deal with it. Let's just deal with it. We'll find somebody else to work with. They could have put this Queen of Pentacles in a really... I'm going to confirm with that because this is pretty ugly energy, okay? This could I'm gonna tell you guys the way I'm seeing it, okay? Because the story just changed big time. Maybe that's how they felt. The story changed up on us. We thought we can do it, but we were just obsessed with controlling her. Somebody here can for sure be clinically depressed, okay? Ay, angelitos, qué feo. Because of what they said about you. Look, what's happening is whatever somebody tried to do to you, it's happening to them now. Okay? Like let's say you were being mistreated at work, and then you left, okay? Now they're having to deal with that mistreatment. Like now I have to take the beating, and it's depressing somebody. Full-blown depression. Okay, full-blown depression. Hi, angels, why that changed so much? Man. Virgo, Libra, Capricorn energy, Aries. Man, dude, this is... They could have... You guys, I keep hearing the word crazy today, okay? Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Man, they wanted to make everything their business. Specifically the people you slept with. Even though you weren't sleeping with people. Well, somebody lied about somebody's love life here. Big time. That they were sleeping around. They were crazy for what they were doing. I mean, you guys, this is really, really ugly stuff, okay? Really ugly stuff. There's something here about them lying about your sex life. Like, why are my colleagues talking about my sex life, you know? Man, this is like hanging out with people thinking that you guys were all on the same page. And it's like, I just see you looking at things wrong, okay? Like looking at people like they had your vibe. And the reality is, all you were looking at was people that were trying to make you look obsessive, asleep around. You don't know what she does in private. She's obsessive. She's a serial cheater. And look, it literally came right out. This person wasn't even sleeping with anybody at all, okay? But this could have put you in really bad depression, okay? But I have a feeling this could be somebody else. Yeah, wow, they just said that. Yeah, I mean, this could have put somebody in a really bad depression, okay? Really bad depression. And it put this feminine in the energy of, it's like somebody doing you so dirty that it gives you no choice but to start learning about self-love and healing and toxic love and real love. See yourself in a different light. And then, not just seeing yourself in a different light and healing and how beautiful you are and all these things, okay? But realizing how much toxic love was around you. Because maybe you didn't want to talk about how ugly things were. It's like, I'll just hold my depression to myself, the heartache that I have in my heart to myself. This could have closed up your root chakra too, okay? Or just like, I don't even want to sleep with anybody. I don't even want to see anybody. Yeah. Yeah, dude. Wow, man. Oh, dude, this looks like somebody got beat up, dude. Dismissed, spoken ugly about. This will cause you to have an awakening, that's for sure. And by the way, somebody here could have had a crown awakening, okay, because of just how ugly the things that happened to them, okay? For sure. It's like, oh my God, I cannot believe that happened to me. But you had to see it so that you can put in the work. Yeah, man, it sucks. Yeah, so that karma can kick in, okay? I'll leave this here, angels. It's like now somebody receiving all their good karma because they took the time to get through their depression. You know, it's like, I'm not going to share my sexual energy with anybody so that I can see myself differently, so that I can see reality. And this is for sure somebody that was forced in having a crown awakening, specifically about their job and how people don't love them the way she thought or the way he thought, okay? It's like a feminine. Oh yeah, see? She was sleeping with nobody, okay? This is like no, 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 and no. 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 And it's funny because that's what they were saying. Isn't that interesting? Yeah, that's what they were saying. Oh, and you knew that they were going to be saying that about you? That's so interesting. Yeah, they wanted to judge you because of the way you looked. Man, somebody tried having their way with your name, dude. For sure. They could have said, you know, she's lying. She's jealous of us. She made the wrong move. That's why she's in that situation. She's lying about what she does. She's judgmental. Yeah, this is really ugly stuff, okay? Really ugly. This is so ugly that it made somebody have a crown awakening, because it's like somebody being like, wait a second, there's got to be more to this, because this is so disturbing. There has to be something else to this depression. There has to be something else to this, well, toxic work environment, okay? The way people treat each other, the way people talk about each other. And look at all this good karma that she's getting, okay? Yeah, you guys, the fact that they didn't want you to have love, dude. I just saw that. Ace of Cups. The fact that all this disgusting energy made you open up your third eye, isn't that wild? It's like, that's not who I am. That's not who I am. Why would they say, see, that's definitely not who I am. Dude, they just wanted to backstab you in any way, shape, or form, okay? And it's like, I see this queen over here not even looking at any of this stuff. Maybe she didn't want to see it. Yeah, I keep seeing that. She didn't want to see it. She didn't want to see it. Because even over here, she's just looking at her angels, okay? And then the people behind her back, they're like, oh yeah, she's fucking crazy. She's delusional. She doesn't know what she's doing. She's being ridiculous. She's lying about who she's sleeping with. And by the way, she did lie about who she's sleeping with by not telling you guys anything. And the lie was, I'm sleeping with somebody and I'm not. It's like that vibe, you know? It's like letting people think whatever they want. Yeah, you guys can go ahead and do that. You guys can deal with your karma later on, you know? Yeah, you guys want to work together, you know, to make me sound crazy when it's just me opening up my third eye to this nonsense? Whoever did this to this woman, is this a third party? This Queen of Swords Empress energy, or oh, it was a whole group of people. It was a whole group of people. A whole group of people that you thought had your back. Yeah, there's somebody going through a lot of depression here. Okay, a lot. There's a lot of depression here. A lot of it, and it could be specifically because they were saying, you know, they were talking about your sex life, okay? Regardless of what this is, because it's so petty. It's like talking about somebody's sex life and then realizing that they had, well, that none of it was true, and that you were just spewing out a whole bunch of ugly stuff. Yeah, because this could be somebody that thought they were your competition or something, okay? Well, what happened was somebody left a big group of people behind, okay? At work specifically. It's work specifically, okay? And they wanted to make this person sound like they were a fucking lunatic, dude. A lunatic. They wanted to end this person forever. They didn't want her to move on. They didn't want her to move on. Told you, they didn't want her to move on. Successfully. Like a lunatic, to the point where they were like, oh, we're really worried about her mental state, when in all reality they were just talking a bunch of mad, they were being cruel, okay? Cruel. Yeah, it's like people waiting for her to fall into the trap of, well, what they believed about her or what they spoke about her. This is a lot of air energy, dude. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times, dude. They could even have said she lies about what she does for work. Yep. It's like, look at her. You think that's really what she does for work? You think she's really is intuitive? She's just crazy. She doesn't care about working. All she cares about is lying about who she's sleeping with, you guys. This is sleeping with. Damn. And three people worked together to do this. They wanted to change her karmic wheel. Well, yeah. I mean, think about it. If you're slaughtering somebody's name, even if it's the truth, even though there's no truth here, there's not one Ace of Swords. Manipulation, lying, manipulation, jealousy, trying to win at all cost. Okay. Now, if there was an Ace of Swords, okay, like, well, they're speaking the truth about her. That's different. Okay. The only truthful person on this table is this Queen of Swords here. And it's the fact that she isn't sleeping with anybody. Okay. And I'm assuming this Queen of Swords is this Queen of Wands. Okay. Because this Queen of Wands isn't even paying attention to this. She's just over here staring at her angels. Okay. Or hearing people judge her. Yeah, this is like somebody that's like, oh, I know they're lying about me. You know, this isn't somebody that's worried. She's like, oh, I know. It's like knowing how somebody's going to behave as soon as, you know, she ends the job with them. You know, like, oh, I know they're going to try and destroy me. I know so. Told you. Boom. 8 of Wands. I know they're going to come after me. I know they're going to talk about me as soon as I leave. That's why I left so fast. I know they ain't got no love for me, dude. Yeah, dude, it's crazy how I read that correctly. She's like, I know they've been doing it for a long time. Or maybe they've always been like that. They talk about her past. Like she doesn't give an F about anybody but herself. Yeah, dude, it's crazy. And all she's doing is looking at the karma that's hitting them or hitting her, you know, because I don't see her worried about her karma. I think she's more worried about the karma that they're going to get, okay? But I see her over here looking at her pentacles and over here looking at her angels and knowing that all this stuff is going on behind her back. Yeah, I mean, it's like this person knowing that she works for a toxic work environment and specifically the way they manipulate words, okay? Gossip or humans or whatever, okay? And it's like, dude, you think I don't see this? You think I don't see this? I mean, you guys, the things I'm hearing that these people were saying, okay? So like, let's say they found out that you weren't sleeping with anybody, okay? They can be like, oh yeah, she's just not sleeping with anybody because she knows we're watching her. Like, this is petty, okay? Petty. I mean, beyond petty, okay? Beyond petty. Beyond, okay? It's disturbing, okay? Oh, they did black magic on her. It could have been a fire sign that did this to somebody too, okay? We got specifically Aries, okay? There's just so much manipulation, so much manipulation. It's so crazy. That's so funny. I was just going to say it's almost like she's a psychic, but it's not that she's psychic, okay? It's like, I already know how this goes down. I already know how this goes down. And I know that they're not going to just let this go easily, okay? It's like somebody knowing that they're going to get beat up, dude. Like, man, I know if I leave this guy, or I know if I leave this girl, or I know if I leave this situation, they're going to destroy my name. Okay. It's so interesting that that they're using your specifically your sexual energy for this, okay? People that wanted to compete with you. Yeah, you guys, this is really scary stuff, okay? Because the thing is, okay, the scariest part is that this happened in somebody's work environment. Okay? And I mean, they just judge somebody by the way they look, by the way they do things, by the way they move forward. But I mean, oh my gosh, angels, this is over and over again. I just can't believe how many swords are here. You guys, swords again. Swords again. You guys, this is too many swords, okay? Too many swords. And the thing is, when you're like king and queen of swords, knight of swords, all that stuff, that's cool, dude. But when you're doing this, dude, this is just like, Malicious. Malicious. Very malicious. And this could happen to these air signs too, okay? The thing is, the air energies, anyways, it could go both ways, okay? It can for sure. The thing is, the air energies, it's really bad. I want to use the word naughty. It's really bad, okay? And then even this air energy is really bad. It's just really bad. Maybe somebody feels like they have to keep reliving this. Every time they look at something, it's like, oh my God, there it is again. I hate thinking about this. And you guys, there's for sure somebody here depressed, okay? For sure. Strong earth. It's like somebody not wanting to let somebody get an opportunity or become inspired to move on, to leave, to speak of it, to see it. Wow, this is a terrible last reading. Hey, angels, is this person I'm reading for, are they out of this? Because I feel like she could be still working there, okay? Oh yeah, she's out of it. Dude, successfully out of it, okay? And it could be a he too, okay? Successfully out of it. Oh my gosh, thank God. Yeah, her intuition was telling her, like, we got to get out of here, dude. We could be making more money elsewhere. Maybe specifically by herself. Imagine you leave this work environment and then you become a badass entrepreneur. That's exactly what it is. Yeah, well, there's no way that working in this kind of work environment, well, this is like no matter what kind of efforts you put into the company, okay? It just doesn't matter. Their goal is to tear you apart. All your efforts, all the moves you make, they're going to be like. And by the way, wherever this Queen of Wands, Queen of Pentacles is at now, she's crushing it, okay? Crushing it. And there's something here about by herself, okay? So maybe she's doing her own thing now. Oh, she looks like she's doing her own thing for sure. It's like now she's at a place where, oh yeah, damn, oh yeah, her whole life transformed after she left this place. She does not want to go back at all. No way. No way will I ever be controlled like that again. Hey, angels, all these swords, I just want to know, all these swords, is this what they were saying about her? And you know what else this could be? They could have tried to drive you crazy. Oh, that's so funny. The last reading, I got that same thing. It's like watching somebody's reputation, because you're a part of it, get slaughtered, and you just watch the whole thing go down. You guys, I've been getting oh, maybe somebody called her a Nepo baby. I don't know why I heard that so loud and clear. And by the way, she doesn't look like she comes from wealth, okay? She looks like she's just made great investments herself, or she just knows how to hold on to her money. Yeah, somebody could have called her a Nepo baby, but anyways, I don't see her coming from wealth, but and they were using her success, her money, maybe even her children to destroy her. This was a really successful company she worked for. They knew how much she loved the people, the company, how much she would show up for the company, for the team. And they just thought they were more powerful than her. And this is like, well, what are you going to do without us? Nobody's hiring out there. Who's going to hire you? Oh, oh, they couldn't. Okay, good. I'm like, dude, did they destroy her opportunities of getting something else? No, they can't. Is the answer. They can't. They can't. Yeah, man. I mean, this is trying to demolish somebody that's incredible and that's very respectful to whatever she does. You know, it's like, if I work for you, I'm there. I'm there. You guys, I just cannot believe these swords, okay? I just cannot believe these swords on her. I just can't. I'm going to ask one more question. Because, I mean, you guys, this amount of swords is terrible. Even the lovers, you know, the lovers is Gemini energy. They said she was crazy. Again, where is she going to go? I just asked angels, did they try and drive her crazy? Because you guys, today's word is disturbing. It's disturbing, this amount of swords, okay? I was like, did they try and drive her crazy? And they're like, no, because they can't. They can't. She's too happy. She's too full of love. She's too full of joy. And then I said, well, did they say she was crazy? Absolutely. She's crazy for leaving us. She's crazy for leaving this marriage. She's crazy for leaving this company. What is she going to do? She's so immature. Where else is she going to be this successful? Where else is she going to be happy? I'm telling you, where else is she going to go? And she killed it all by just, well, doing her. Okay, just doing her. Man, you guys, this is, I just keep hearing the word disturbing. Okay, disturbing. Because it's like using, I was going to say your private information. Okay, oh, maybe they did use your personal information. Yikes. Anyways, yeah, they could have used your information after you left, okay? Because I want to say, let's say they knew things about you, specifically your sex life, okay? Which is ridiculous, because that's what's on the table, okay? And I want to say, let's say they used things they knew about you. There's no truths on this table. That's the crazy part. Because if these people knew, let's just say you were, you know, sleeping around, because this has something to do with the way you share your sexual energy, okay? Well, she did this, well, she did that. Yep, that's exactly what they wanted to do, okay? The thing is, they didn't, first of all, why is it any of your business who I'm sleeping with? That's uncomfortable, okay? That's uncomfortable. I left. I ghosted your ass. Yeah, they definitely don't want me to talk about this. But anyways, first of all, why are you talking about my sex life? Okay. Period, end of story, okay? But they pretty much said things about you that weren't true, and now they're stuck with their own toxic energy that they spewed out there. That's all this is. That's all this is. And they were hoping that it would get to her mentally, okay? Because they know they can't touch her. Yep, they know they can't touch her. There's something here, dude, that she's like untouchable or something. And it has nothing to do with like, oh, she's almighty and powerful and she's untouchable. That's not what this is. This is, I know who I am. And I know the work that I put out. And I also know the universe. And angels, okay? And I also know what jealousy feels like. And I know it's all around me. Yeah. See it clear as day. Clear as day. I know what you guys say about my past. I know you guys are going to talk about my past. I know you guys are going to say whatever fulfills your little heart. But really, I don't care. This is just a very happy girl. I mean, it's just that simple. This is like, look at how happy this girl is. She's too, it's not that she's untouchable. She's too cool. She's too cool. Way too cool. Okay? Way too cool. Because it's like, well, say whatever you want. I know that you're gonna have to deal with the karma. This is, and wow, this is why she's defensive towards you now. You know? Oh yeah. She's okay with things ending for that reason. Okay, for that reason. It's just so sad. I feel like I want to keep pulling energy, you guys, because those swords are just beyond disturbing. Hey, angels, is this Queen of Pentacles somebody else? You guys, somebody's heart is... I feel like this is somebody that you don't even know that was saying these things about you. Oh, yeah. This depression is what they put you in. Okay? Yeah. Yeah. this depression caused you to have, this could be a dark night of the soul, an awakening, you name it. It's like, I will never go back to this kind of energy. I would never go back to this kind of workplace. They can't believe you don't need their apology. Oh, I can't. I can't. Really scary stuff, you guys, okay? And the thing is, look at what her karma is now. I can show myself all the love and all the appreciation to myself. I have colleagues, I have clients, I have people that I work with now that also see things the way I see it, that have also been through the same thing in a workplace. Yeah. Well, yeah, you find your soul tribe. You find your soul tribe. This is brutal, okay? Brutal. Okay, flow. Oh yeah, she's in flow now. Well, she's in flow if she's away from them. Super flowy, okay? You need to be more flexible in your life. Allow yourself to go with the flow. And then meditate. Reconnect with your inner spirit. Walk, practice yoga, meditate, or listen to music. So maybe listening to music really makes you happy. Yeah, this Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Wands is like, I am not looking. I see her both in both times. I am not looking back. I'm only looking forward, and I'm not going to remember the misery you guys tried to put me in. Because this is for sure depression. Okay, for sure. For sure. Dude, when you have that many swords on your ass, it's like you just feel them, like hovering over you. And it's quiet. And it's quiet energy. You don't hear it. You're just like, are they doing what I think they're doing? Are they saying what I think they're saying? It's like that vibe. And then you feel defensive. Like, holy cheeseballs, maybe I need to go and do my own thing. Scary stuff, dude. And by the way, this could happen to a man too. Okay, I just saw the King of Wands too. Yeah, this could happen to two different people, because this is very spiritual, you guys, in the sense of like your whole world had to come falling down so that you can rebuild it to your liking. What fits me, what makes me feel comfortable, what makes me feel like I don't have people like, trying to demolish what I worked for or what I know to be true. I know what I'm feeling. All right, guys, this is my last reading for tonight. So I hope you guys have a beautiful night or a good morning or a wonderful weekend whenever you're listening to me. I love you all. Thank you for coming back to see me.